Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Yesterday we finished the main story in Resident Evil Revelations 2. Now we're gonna get to the extra content in that game, but first, the Resident Evil 3 Remake demo came out and I really wanted to give that a try, so we're doing that first. Oh, the encoder is already overloaded. So I messed with the settings a bit to see if I could make it work. It's gonna be touch and go for a bit to see if we can actually stream this game without it dropping millions of frames. Resident Evil 2, the remake, was like that too. It seems this PC is strong enough to stream most stuff, but when it comes to more recent games, it's just barely not enough. Like, I can play them on high settings just fine, but stream them on high settings, it's a bit much. So I may need to upgrade my PC or get a new one at some point. Though this one has been a reliable friend for a while. And hey Clive, welcome to the stream. Food is just about to arrive. Alright, nice. The final game may differ from this demo. You cannot save or load your game in this demo. Toy uncle, that's terrifying.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor.
Mikhail
was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Look at the hair on Carlos.
For that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors.
Oh, there are survivors in this one.
But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
And welcome back, Clive.
I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Our prices are out of this world. Sorry, I always, when they make unique commercials and posters and such, you always have to check them out.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Tyrant of the Deep. A poster of this game in this game. The Terminator. Astro Crunch. And now they're just repeating. So this is very much the same as Resident Evil 2 Remake so far. Looks good, even on my slightly reduced settings. The buffer isn't dying so far, so apparently I knocked down the settings far enough for my PC to handle it. Dino bites. Alright. That's enough messing. They wanted us to get geared up or something. I really should have been paying closer attention. I had a Let's Player moment there. Easy to switch weapons. You actually run with shift, which is nice. Okay, there we go. I just went to the wrong stairs. We were fine. I was fine. You can't blame me for not having a sense of direction. I've never been here, at least not in this version of the city. Ah, yes. Blurry lines. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. Wow. In the grey of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled, like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? Wow. Disrespectful to the victims. We here at News Comet have a gnawing... wow. Gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Alright, so we're gonna reactivate power. Was the camera this up close to our friend Leon? Okay, so this is just this is just instructions for the herbs. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds. Right, so that's the new Mr. Raccoon. We have an item box, but they mentioned we can't save in this demo, so we don't really need to worry about that. I remember seeing a thing like this in Resident Evil 3, but like the original one.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Oh, we can dodge, apparently. Zombies in Resident Evil 2 Remake were extremely sturdy. Very hard to actually kill. Well, this all looks really great so far. Yep, he's getting back up. Ooh, that's a cool shot. The shadow of the zombie eaten. I don't really need to preserve much ammo, I think, since this is a demo, but that would have been quite a waste if we were playing the real thing. We buy old toys. Okay, so the quick step is going to be useful. It was always really hard to avoid zombies in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Raccoon Tunes. Toontown. Ah, yes, my favorite supermarket chain. Supermarket. Alright, we need one of those bolt cutters to get through this. But man, this is cool. You know, I think I mentioned this back when I played Resident Evil 2. But one of the things I really missed in that game was walking around in the open field, in the open city. But Resident Evil 3 really scratched that itch.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Wow. Remake Jill is having none of these shenanigans. Okay, so we need something to turn the fire hydrant on. Oh. Good job, zombies. Oh. Well, if he could hear, he'd be deaf now, but I didn't actually hit him very well. Right, so I wasted all my bullets. That's okay, though. I wonder if the sword is any... the sword? I wonder if the knife is any good in this one. Oh, you're absolutely right about the gunpowder. Oh, great. I'm just gonna die. There we go. Stuff has been combined. Kitchen. Bolt cutters. Music here is nice, so this is a save room then. Yep, it's very nice. One thing I thought was missing from the RE2 remake was definitely very distinctive save room music. It did have save room music, but it was a bit ambient compared to the original, which I listened to later. Very nostalgic, yeah. Moon's Donuts. Hello, guys. Alright. We'll find something to shoot here. Now we'll find something to activate the fire hydrant with, presumably. Ah, nice. Right. Maybe I ought to just use my heal. Although I don't even have a shotgun yet. Like, you know, that was just stupid. I was wondering if I had forgotten something because it was just the shotgun bullets. And I started second guessing it and walked back. Right into the zombies. Yeah, the zombies are the same as in Resi 2 Remake then. In that they just don't die. Unless you happen to land a lucky crit on the head. Better to keep moving then. Please excuse this terrible gameplay. That guy is absolutely gonna get back up.
Subway company's offices. Huh. Nothing.
They let me examine it just for it to be nothing. Kite Bros Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Look at that reflection of the light. Right, so the power needs to be on first before we can even insert a route. Fire hose, okay, good. We need that for the fire hydrant. Subway employees memo. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we all make it out alive. Well, it has all gone south, so... There we go. If we could load the bullets into it immediately, that would help. I just can't get over how incredibly creepy this guy is. Okay, in my defense regarding the terrible gameplay, I have to get accustomed to this game compared to Revelations 2 for a bit. There we go, finally one of those crits in the head. That one ain't coming back. So, we need to find that fire hydrant again. But unfortunately, as you know, it takes me about 30 hours of gameplay to learn any given location. We got through an alleyway, didn't we? Okay, not going in that direction then. Nope. Oh, that's another thing I'm completely unaccustomed to, because there's no map to look at in Revelations. Okay, the fire hydrant is there. Thanks for letting me know. I played the RE2 remake, the actual one, pretty recently, but I seem to be completely rusty. Let me just reorient myself from the donut shop. Okay, we need to go through there. Oh, hi! Nope. Can we not? Okay, hi, Nemesis. Toy Uncle, is that what the mascot is called? No. There we go, I stood way too close to that, but it turned out okay. Oh, hi. Oh, that was it? That was very short. I was thinking we would go until the train was activated or something.
There's so many.
Here! My God. No, no, no! They're gonna get through!
Send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
What was that?
Taboo!
Kendo, you're all right.
You're all right to stretch.
Oh,
Stop and do what?
Kendo.
Back. Go. Go!
Clock sticky. You better hurry.
Sorry. Look out!
Let's do this.
Alright, yeah. Short but convincing enough for me, yeah. Go to the product page to purchase this game. Not afraid to ask, is it? But not now. No. Yeah, very cool. In a way, Resident Evil 3 Remake is like the final destination of the marathon we've been doing. In a similar vein to how Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was the final destination for the Castlevania marathon. Alright, so that was cool. Like I said, my apologies for the not so great performance there. But we got through it without dying, so... That's good, right? So, that was the RE3 Remake demo. So let's move on to Revelations 2 again. I think I need to make a separate recording so I can upload them separately on YouTube. I don't know if anyone particularly minds them being in one video, but we might as well do it because it's nice and tidy. So I'm gonna stop the recording.